This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 498, the top 9 New Year's resolutions and cheap ways to keep them, by Marie Hickman with MoneyMiniBlog.com. And I am Dan, the guy who reads to you from some of the best blogs on personal finance. And if you want to meet some like-minded people, including some of the hosts of our shows, please come join our Facebook group. You can find that by searching for Optimal Living Daily Podcasts in Facebook, or the shortcut link is oldpodcast.com/Facebook. And a big thanks to ZipRecruiter for their support of Optimal Finance Daily. Are you looking for your next great hire? ZipRecruiter offers simple tools and powerful matching technology to find you qualified candidates efficiently and effectively. It's the smartest way to hire. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/OFD. That's ZipRecruiter.com/OFD. Now let's get right to today's post as we optimize your life. The top 9 New Year's resolutions and cheap ways to keep them, by Marie Hickman with MoneyMiniBlog.com. Nearly half of Americans make New Year's resolutions, but only 8% of us keep our promises. That's according to a survey by the University of Scranton. The top reasons, or excuses, include lack of money, lack of opportunity, and, almost everyone's sticking point, lack of time. If you're determined to realize your goals this year, check out some frugal ways to achieve the top 10 resolutions. 1. Lose weight. Is this the year you drop those extra pounds and lower that BMI? Check out low-cost gym memberships or YMCA fitness classes. Take a walk on your lunch hour or after dinner. Yeah, at first you'll have to force yourself. If you're a busy single parent, find a trusted neighbor who's willing to swap jogging time with childcare. Check out used sporting goods stores for cheap stair-steppers you can use for bad weather days. 2. Get organized. Yes, it's easy to psych yourself out of cleaning if you're looking at the big picture. If sorting feels overwhelming, eat the elephant one bite at a time. Unclutter your space shelf by shelf, drawer by drawer, and room by room. Toss all the questionable items into a box in each room, then give yourself a set amount of time to make a decision on each item. There's no need to invest in deluxe organizational systems until you know where everything should go. Repurposed shoe boxes, tackle boxes, produce containers, and dollar store organizers work just as well as the expensive items. 3. Save more money. This is the mother of them all. You will never get a handle on your finances unless you know exactly where your money is going. Use an expense tracking app, learn to clip and click coupons, and try out rebate apps. You can always uninstall them. Prioritize what's essential, what's important, and what can go. Figure out what your weak spot is: gaming, dining out, entertainment, and vow to cut back. Move any money you save in any category, such as groceries and clothing, into a sub-account in your bank. Other people swear by using actual cash envelopes. It's been said many times in many ways, but it's vital to track your spending. Make 2015 the year you do it. 4. Stay healthy. The easiest, cheapest way to stay healthy isn't fancy vitamins or restrictive diets. It's washing your hands often. It's getting enough rest. It's moving more than sitting. And it's filling your plate with fruits and veggies. Learn to think of meat as a garnish instead of a centerpiece. Portion control is a big problem for many people. Get yourself out of starvation mode and get it into your brain that carrot sticks and apple slices won't kill you when you feel like snacking. Keep telling yourself you can always treat yourself tomorrow. Delayed gratification is a good trait to develop. 5. Learn something new. You can still learn without spending a ton of money. Take an online course or buy an ebook subscription to listen to while you commute or exercise. Read a book on the train. Learn a new language. And don't forget your local library. Check out a book or a book on CD. Even watching a TV show you don't normally watch expands your thinking. Or try reading an opposing viewpoint uncritically. That can keep those synapses popping. 6. Give more time to others. There's no better way to step away from your own worries like alleviating someone else's. Start small. Volunteer for one school event. Write a letter to one soldier overseas, or help with a local park cleanup. Pay someone else's toll or sweep a neighbor's walkway. Giving is addictive, and it doesn't have to cost a dime. 7. Quit smoking. Speaking of addictions, the cost of smoking is becoming as big a deterrent as the health risks. Cold turkey is still the safest and most effective way to quit, but not everyone can handle the craving shockwave. Vaping is not a perfect solution. Juice and batteries go fast, and wicks need replacing, but it sure feels like smoking. Eventually, consider transitioning to nicotine gum to keep your mouth busy. Then, instead of stepping down in nicotine levels, cut each piece in half to make your supply last longer. Gradually replace it with regular pieces of gum. In your everyday life, replace smoke with fresh air. Vow to go for a brisk walk when you feel a craving. You'll lessen the odds of weight gain. Think about all the money you're saving with each deep breath. 8. Find love. Yes, this is a top resolution. Easier said than done, of course. If you're single and looking, see number 5. Pursuing your own life's passion will attract those who share it. Still, there's no harm in trying the internet if you carefully vet the site and the prospects on it. There are almost always promo codes to save on dating site memberships, so if it doesn't work out, you won't feel like you've wasted too much money. Also try your church, free festivals, or volunteer work. 9. Spend more time with family. This can mean more dinners together or writing a thinking of you letter once a month to faraway friends. Heck, it can just mean putting down the smartphone during meals. Sit down with a loved one who is struggling with a dilemma. Sometimes just being a sounding board will help you more than you know. Help someone spruce up their resume or watch their kids while they go back to school. Don't forget yourself. You don't have to spend a lot of money to keep a New Year's resolution. You just have to be willing to spend time on yourself a day at a time. Sometimes this involves spending money, but it doesn't have to. You have about 365 days to try it out. You just listened to the post titled The Top 9 New Year's Resolutions and Cheap Ways to Keep Them by Marie Hickman with MoneyMiniBlog.com. And thanks again to ZipRecruiter for sponsoring this episode. Looking for your next great hire but short on time? You just need the right tools, smarter tools. Hiring is a lot easier thanks to ZipRecruiter, so even when you're busy, you can still be smart about how you hire. ZipRecruiter posts your job to over 100 job boards with just one click. Then they actively look for the most qualified candidates and invite them to apply. No wonder 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just one day. ZipRecruiter has smarter tools that make the hiring process that much easier. And right now, my listeners can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to ziprecruiter.com/OFD. Again, that's ziprecruiter.com/OFD. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And that's going to do it for today. Thanks as always for being here. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this podcast, but also Optimal Living Daily, the show where I read to you from even more blogs covering finance, productivity, minimalism, personal development, and more from incredible bloggers like Derek Sivers, Zen Habits, Mark and Angel, The Minimalists, and all the ones you hear on this show too. So if you enjoyed today's episode and like taking amazing blogs on the go, come on over to Optimal Living Daily and subscribe to that one too. And together, we'll start optimizing your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Finance Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode and head to oldpodcast.com. That's OLDpodcast.com for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.